for BSU Mission and University Week runs as follows. This very day, we have started with our first plenary session, and this is led by the chaplaincy, and our facilitator will be introduced to us by the Vice Chancellor. We will have a plenary session in the night from 7 to 9, led by our Vice Chancellor, Professor Maud Kamatenis Mugisha. On Monday, that is tomorrow, we will begin with a meeting and a workshop by children of the clergy and lay readers, but we will also have different community engagements by different faculties. Please do not miss to participate. We will end the day with a plenary session by Reverend Edson Avasa. On Tuesday, we will begin our morning devotions, which will run from Tuesday to Thursday at exactly 7. Please do not miss any of these devotions, and they will be led by Reverend Canon James Rutaraka. On Tuesday, after morning devotion, we will have our open debate led by Mr. Fajil Mande. Please do not miss. And on this same day at exactly 3 p.m., the staff shall have their workshop. And this will be by the Chief Missioner. We will crown the day with a plenary session by Reverend James Canon Rutaraka. On Wednesday, we will begin with devotion, and we will later have exhibition, and this will be our chief exhibitor is Professor William Bazeyo. Please do not miss. And we will have a health camp, and our venue is Chijungu Nyamtiowora, and this will be by Honorable Dr. Medad Vitecherezo. We will crown a plenary session. We'll crown the day with a plenary session with our chief missioner. And on Thursday, we'll begin with morning devotion. Exhibition will go on, and we will have dissemination workshops. These are led by the Ayurvedic expert, and they will also have a meeting with top management. We will crown a day with a plenary session by Mrs. Penina Biarugava. On Friday, we will have a community hours fellowship led by the chief missioner, and after lunch, we will have a students' workshops by Mrs. Penina Biarugava. We will crown the day with a plenary session by Mrs. Penina Biarugava, but we will also have a BSU ministry dinner. And our facilitator during dinner will be Bishop Alfred Ochuru Okodi, who is our chief missioner. Friends, the purpose of this dinner is to solicit funds to buy a university ambulance. Me and you, we need this ambulance, and we can solicit. We will have on Friday, we will begin the day with a run. This is purpose to help children with disabilities, especially children with club foot. Friends, come, let's run together. Our fee is only 20,000. We can come and join the chief runner, who is Dr. Robert Mwesigwa Rukari. And we will have the cultural gala at exactly 2. I thought you were clapping. And the chief guest during our cultural gala is Honorable General Eli Tumwine. Friends, do not miss this. You need to identify with your cultures, even when you have forgotten them. We will end our day after the cultural gala, and we will seek the blessing of the Lord in a plenary session by Mrs. Penina Biarugava. we will end the university week with confirmation. And we still implore those that have learned and are ready to walk the faith in the Anglican Church that you get ready, and we will have our own sitting bishop, the Right Reverend Dr. Fred Sheldon Mwesigwa. And we will crown mission and listen to the word of the Lord from our chief missioner, who is Bishop Emeritus Alfred Achuru Okodi from West Langford Diocese. Friends, do not miss any session. And BSU week shall end with the VC's tournament finals, and the chief guest will be Honorable Mwine Mpaka. Friends, all through Wednesday and Thursday we will have exhibition, but beginning with this day to the very last day, our counseling sessions are on. Please do not miss any session. On a humble note, allow me welcome our Vice Chancellor, Professor Maud Kamatenes Mugisha, who will welcome our facilitator and preacher this morning. And thereafter, I'll invite choir immediately. Please take over the floor and give us the theme song, and we prepare our hearts to listen to the Lord. Shall we welcome our Vice Chancellor?